First fish. Oh yeah, nice sock. All right, folks. Welcome to Keep On Casting. Got Bubba McGoey here today. First fish of the day. We're out on Lake Boeuf. Pretty morning. It's gonna cloud up a little bit later on. Hopefully the fish will turn on. So y'all stay tuned for another episode of Keep On Casting. Keep On Casting is sponsored by the Prop Shop. We're more than just props. Pin, let the battle begin. Spider wire, nothing gets away. Real Outfitters, proud to be the first family-owned tackle store in Thibodaux, Louisiana. So when Bubba calls me to go fishing, we know it's on. So I got Aaron at LA Boat Works to make this boat for me. It's called a Relentless. We got a Boss 40 power surface drive here. Great boat for the marsh. It's great for bass fishing. You can do anything in it. 18-foot long boat. We got a custom gator tail paint on here. And we had 3 of us, heavy cameras and 2 ice chests in the boat, and it would get up and move.
Man, one of my favorite time of the year is to fish, spring. You know, you could come out and catch a bag of fish, you could bring live worms, you could bring shiners, you could bring plastic, you can catch sac-a-lait, bass, lake runners, perch. Coming into April, coming into May, I mean, you can go to Bite Black, you can go anywhere, but Lake Boeuf is where we're at today. Pound for pound, a shell cracker on 4-pound test line, little bitty light poles, light action. It's probably one of the most fighting fish that you can have in freshwater. It's kind of like a sheephead, a saltwater sheephead. They just dig in and hang on, they'll take drag. I'm telling y'all, get the kids out here. I don't think you could do anything better than get kids out in the outdoors, drop the anchor, get a worm in the hook again, cast out around the boat and find them. It's on out here right now. We're gonna catch a lot of bluegill back here, and then we're gonna go to the lake and get after them chickapins or them, we call lake runners.
So Bubba, why you want to drive all the way up to Toledo Bend when we do just as good here?
It's pretty, the scenery.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
I mean, we all know us that like the outdoors. It ain't just about the catching all the time. It's just being out here, you know, and
being with people you like.
People you like, fishing and family, and it's just a different bite, you know. And the summertime bite over there, from April, spring and summer, April to June is phenomenal, man.
Right. So right here, I'm fishing a little paddle tail. Bubba hooked me up with a little small jig head, and I'm gonna throw right where Bubba throws.
We're gonna head to the lake later on and fish with some live worms for some chickapin.
Hooked up, hooked up. There he is. All right.
It's a nice one, huh?
Yeah, it's a nice one.
Fighting like a
sac-a-lait.
Or like you feeling bump. That's a freshwater sheephead. I don't know.
You trying to get off under the boat?
What you got, brother? Oh, big old pot. Cool.
Oh, what? That's what we're looking for right there, boys.
On the bone.
That's a big bluegill. Boy, we used to go to Lake D'Arbonne with a basket full of crickets and wear them out like that. You don't see many people selling crickets down here. Fish are lazy. They want to exert as little energy as possible.
Well, when you're hungry, you don't want to go far from the grocery store.
That's right. Oh, I just had a hit.
Like my daddy said, I built this big old house. My refrigerator is 40 feet away. At the camp, it's 10. Fish on.
Hooked up.
I don't know how big he is. He's a fish. Oh, look at this, a little barfish.
Wow.
We talk about different species. That's one we didn't say, did we?
What's JT always say? That's fish tacos right there,
Fish tacos. This one's a little small though.
You gonna keep him?
No, then we're gonna let him go. You gotta watch these fish. Those gills right there, that right there will cut you wide open. Triple Lindy. All right.
Dude, I was fishing with Little Bo the other day, and he was tangled up about 50% of the time. And with his 4-pound test, he would pull the boat to the bank and get it off. He was like, "What pound test is this?" It was a 4-pound test.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Get him
That's
up.
a good one. Little pot. That goes in circles.
Uh-huh.
Now, when we get in the lake later on, hopefully we catch some lake runners. You see how them perch will fight in circles like a sheephead? The lake runner will run like a redfish. And look, I don't know if that's why they call them that. Maybe that's why they named them lake runners, but I grew up with them named lake runners. We'll catch them later on, hopefully.
I'm just trying to keep up with you.
1 or 2, nothing major.
Which one of y'all is catching the most?
Hooked up, hooked up.
Uh-oh, I saw him hit it. Woo! That's a fighter. Say going in circles?
Yep. There he is.
Oh, I thought we had a double, man. Thought we had a double.
The death circle is like a tuna. God. Boy, that's a pretty fish. Look at the blue. Pretty fish.
And good eating. Man. This canal we're fishing is probably approximately 6-7 feet deep. And that's a big fish you just caught right there. Matter of fact, he's up on the bank.
Ah, Lord.
That's a big fish. That's a camp boat fish. I'm gonna ease in there because
Ease me up there, I'll
we
get
did
it
good.
off. I don't feel like breaking it.
When you cast out there, you want to fish the bank because you don't know, but it's probably 1 foot to 2 foot, and then it drops off the shelf, and those fish are hanging on that shelf.
Gotcha.
You know, so you probably got 5-10 yards and then a drop off. And I never use a depth finder. You just, if you get trash on your bait, you know you're fishing too slow. You know. Then this was the best fishing hole that you got hung up on. What the heck, dude?
Bad cast. These little things are hard to cast.
We'll see you later, bro. You ain't no help anyway.
Dang.
You see that camp right there? That's about 2 foot from the fridge. You're gonna put a hole in one of them barrels with that hook. Oh, there he is.
There he is.
We caught a 98 with 3 little kids in Snoopy pose in the lake one day.
Really?
Last year in May. Yeah.
There he is.
That's a good fish, huh?
Yeah.
What you got?
What are you trying?
Golly. That's a big old
a fighter. So guys, really appreciate y'all following Keep On Casting. This is our 2nd season. Last year, our 2nd show, we were right here catching nice sockeye, white perch. And be sure to follow us on social media, keeponcastingtv.com or Keep On Casting TV on Facebook. We're also on Instagram. So we appreciate the support. Y'all look forward to a great season.
You know Grafton Dermatology as one of Louisiana's premier skincare and skin cancer treatment centers. Grafton Dermatology will bring your beautiful body to its healthy fullest. Grafton Dermatology provides advanced treatment for all skin conditions, repairing, healing, enhancing. Grafton Dermatology, defining healthier skin and beautiful bodies for over 15 years.
LA Boatworks is your one-stop shop for all your custom boat needs. They have custom camo paint, rigging, gator glide, and can also do complete boat restorations. They also have Sea Deck, a non-skid flooring that can be installed in any boat, fiberglass or aluminum. If you're in the market for a new custom-built boat, go check out the guys at Relentless Boats. They can build any boat you can dream up, from surface drives to bay boats. They will help you design your boat from the ground up, and believe me, these things really perform. Keep On Casting is sponsored by the Prop Shop. We are more than just props. Bourgeois Meat Market, miracles in meat since 1891. Bronco Industries, leading the field in industrial construction and fabrication.
What are we God, little patasai.
Tell how they fight, huh?
Yep.
Way out, huh?
About 15
Halfway?
feet. Halfway.
You go,
Oh, that's pretty, boy. Catching these pretty bluegills.
Look, oh, there's another fish.
Get them, bub.
I got them things at on the cabinets at my house where you close them and close it soft. Ooh, what we got here? Ooh, nice sac-a-lait.
Get him, bud.
And he wasn't fighting like no sack though, huh? Oh,
Knock him off.
yeah. Tried to get him off, huh? Yeah, we like about 10 or 15 like that one. Boy, and the sun is pretty, huh? Add them to the collection. That's like the collection box at church, you know? We add them to the collection.
There he is.
There he is.
Come on, boy.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Landry.
Stay out that.
That's a good fish, huh?
Yeah, it's a good one. Oh, what
One of
is
the
it?
circles. Oh, big pot.
Big pot.
Come on this
Big
side
pot.
of it.
Oh, yeah, man. Woo. Dude, don't later on in the summer they get in the lake though and you can just get on top of them and wear them out.
We'll do some of that today.
We got out here to Lake Boeuf today, caught some nice sac-a-lait, then went out in the lake, caught some nice lake runners. The lake runner action is on out here right now. Some pretty fish, we had a great time. It's a beautiful day, it's getting a little overcast, which is perfect for Lake Boeuf. Don't forget, when the weather's bad, Lake Boeuf is on.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Pretty fish.
Yeah. And that's what we call lake runner. All right.
Hooked up, hooked up.
Uh-oh.
Finally, boy, he barely moved that cork.
Oh yeah, that's it, dude. You're barely gonna see it move. Woo. Be a big one. Nice one.
Yeah, he's a nice one. All right.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Shaky pin, boy.
Do you see how he fought different?
Yeah.
They don't go in circles.
Yeah, they just run.
They just run like that, you know. I guess so-called the name lake runner.
Therefore the name.
But I'm not sure about that. It's just all I've ever known them as lake runners till I met y'all northern dudes, you know.
Chinky pin, boy. That's a chinky pin right there. Boy, my
Y'all
dad
people
would
from
love that.
Ruston.
We're just shifting with the wind. Hooked up, hooked up.
That's a nice one.
Oh yeah. Don't throw in my hole there, boy.
What you say? I ain't know where you at. What we got? What we got?
Get him,
What we
Bubba
got?
Mac. Get him, Bubba Mac.
Oh, another lake runner, son. Another lake runner.
Good job, bud.
Man, that's so good. You gonna notice if we show anyone we clean them, their meat's just white too. Just pretty meat. Real good eating. Ain't doing bad. These ice chests got divided. We got food over here, worms and fish.
We got our PBJs on one side,
Man.
fish on the other.
And we got alligators protected, nobody get in there. Go back to the deep sea out here. Might be where they at. I'm gonna keep sending y'all pickle.
Hooked up again, boy?
Yeah. Let's make a move. Y'all ready to move?
Don't move.
Oh, I got
He's
the
on there.
grab.
He's on there.
Boy, they fun on these little light lines. So me and Gary were talking about these little poles. He teasing me about fishing with these little poles, but when it comes to sac-a-lait fishing and perch jerking, I just think it's a preference.
You threw
I
him
like,
back?
yeah, he was small. I like little short rods, real flimsy, 4-pound test. the little true turn hooks, little split shots. Everything's little. Little reels. That's just what I like.
Skin cancer is the most common cancer in the United States. In fact, more skin cancers are diagnosed each year than all other cancers combined. Most skin cancers are caused by too much exposure to the sun. The good news is that you can do a lot to protect yourself. Catch skin cancer early so that it can be treated effectively. Finding it early is the best way to make sure it can be treated with success. Call Grafton Dermatology for a consultation.
In times of catastrophic events, it's good to know that the team of professionals handling environmental cleanup are also faces that we know. They know us. In times of disaster, the team at ES&H is second to none when it comes to quickly cleaning our environment.
When you need the right response, right now.
Isn't it good to know that those involved in the cleanup also live right here in our backyard? We all have a vested interest. ES&H, cleaning up so that we all can enjoy what nature has to offer.
Keep on Casting Cooking is brought to you by Rouse's. Fresh food, fresh daily.
Hello, it's Duke Landry again here at Duke Seafood and Steakhouse. We're here in Denham Springs and Watson, Louisiana. We're on Keep on Casting. And this morning what we're going to do is we're going to put together a huge batch of hush puppies. That's right, we're doing about a 150-pound batch of hush puppies, which will give us close to 3,000 puppies. So it's a good Louisiana tradition, something we call lanyap. You walk in, that's what you get first, your free hush puppies. All right, our ingredients for our hush puppies this morning is going to be our 5 gallons of milk. We got a gallon or so of chopped yellow onions, another gallon of green onions. Now let's call it 4 gallons of sugar, 5 quarts of eggs. We've got our 2 pints of salt, cayenne pepper, baking powder, flour, and cornmeal, and we're going to get these puppies mixed up. Yeah, we used to mix these things by hand for about 20 years. It has got to be a better way. A little bit of color. Yellow onions. A little bit of heat. And a little bit of sweet. All right, we've got our dry ingredients in here, all of our onions, our green onions, yellow onions, salt, pepper, sugar, flour, cornmeal. All this is in here. We're going to let this run for about 2 minutes, and then we'll get back to our wet ingredients. Okay, we see we've got our dry mix all blended in. You know, everything's kind of evenly dispersed, and now we're going to come back in with our wet products. We're going to do our eggs, and again, we're going to spread them out pretty good. Now, if you're mixing this at home, you're not going to be doing this size batch. But just be careful when you do make it and try this at home in a smaller batch. You want to be able to fold it in. All your ingredients, you want to fold them in. You don't want to put it in a blender. You don't want to use a mixer or anything like that. Otherwise, you're going to end up with some real packy puppies. All right, now we've got 4 gallons in there. I'm going to save my last one while it's mixing. I can kind of move the milk around and get a good even mixture there. There we go. Now we're going to blend in this last gallon. This kind of allows me to move the milk around to where we get a good even mixture. All right, we're going to cut it off for a second. And see, now we've got our product just going down to the bottom. Kind of loosens it up a little bit so everything's not stuck in one spot. Okay, let's go ahead and finish it up. And we've got it. You've got our 150-pound batch of hush puppies. This will give us just under 3,000 puppies. So we'll do this about every other day. And let's see how they look in a fryer. All right, now we've got our mix all done. We're gonna take our little 1-ounce scoop right here. We're gonna go into our 325 grease, and we're just gonna scoop one at a time, but we're gonna do as many as we can, as fast as we can. So they'll kind of group up together and they cook a little bit more even when you do it that way. But see, I'm just kind of moving around the pan. Now, if you're at home, you're not gonna have to do them this fast, but this is the way we do it with them old hush puppies. They're gonna start to float. We've got 50 or so in there. Make for a good batch of puppies. All right, here we go. We've got our good Duke's hush puppies that you'll receive as soon as you walk into our place and sit down. That's the first thing they bring to you is your hush puppies with your butter and your ranch dressing if you want something to drink, and just enjoy the evening. And just remember, let's keep on casting.
Living in the South, we all love our outdoor activities. Most skin cancers are caused by too much exposure to the sun. Also, try to avoid direct sunlight between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Remember to wear protective clothing and cover your head. Using sunscreen with an SPF above 15 with reapplication every 3 to 4 hours can do wonders. You're smart, have fun, but be safe. Call Grafton Dermatology for a consultation.
Latour Golf Club, the region's leading residential golfing community, is nestled amid beautiful landscaped greens and peaceful lakes. The 18-hole 72-par course was designed by PGA Tour champion David Toms. Golfers can enjoy the fully stocked golf pro shop, driving range, and putting greens. The family can also enjoy Latour Bar and Grill, which offers delicious cuisine. The Bayou region's premier golfing community. Live the life with Latour.
Closed captioning provided by Humdinger Lures, the bass catchingest lures on the planet.
Well, this morning we started off, I told Gary and I told Bo, I said, we're gonna catch sac-a-lait, bluegills, lake runners, catfish. We ain't caught a bass yet, we ain't caught a shoe pick yet, but the day's not over. We're close. Going right in the mouth of the gator. Look at that. Look how pretty that is, huh?
And got up on the front of the boat.
That's right.
Y'all, oh, he had one, huh? He's still on there, Gary. You still got him. That's a nice one.
That's a good one, dude.
That's a nice one, too. Look at that. He didn't even pull it under.
All right. Y'all are killing me. Killing me.
It ain't big, though, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, he got one,
Hooked
finally.
up, hooked
You
up.
better get the camera rolling, because it might be the only fish he catches today.
They're all rolling.
Might be the only fish he catches today.
What you keep throwing fish back for?
They're a little bitty, man, unless you want some. Look, this is going to be a nice one, huh?
Yeah, it's a nice one. Pretty one. Oh, yeah.
Open ice chest so you know what it feels like. Look, I'm telling you, when it's windy, a lot of people just want to drift fast or breeze by, but we stopped right here, we anchored, and maybe after about 5 minutes we started catching. You know, when it's a little breezy or just looks wide open, you got around this area, you got to try it with the type of fishing we're doing. Slow yourself down, fish all the way around the boat. That's what we're looking for, yeah. That ain't even a big one, but that's a good one. The top fish is a bluegill, which I'm sure a lot of people know, some might not. Or brim, sun perch. Bottom one's a lake runner. See the little red ears? Some people call them red ears, shell crackers, chickapins, lake runners. But they'll get bigger than this too. This is a medium size right here, but that is what we're looking for. Some shell cracker, chickapin, lake runners. So I don't think you could find a better eating fish than a lake runner or a brim. I mean, they just really good tasting. They got a really light meat. I like to fillet them. These little potato chips, they awesome. Now you can eat them on the bone, you can scale them, kind of fillet them back a little bit and deep fry them like that. That's probably the tastiest way to eat them. Just be careful with the bones, but boy, they really are good. One of the best eating fried fish you ever want to eat. Another thing you can do with them is make fish tacos with them. It's awesome.
Well guys, another great day fishing at Lake Boeuf. I want to thank Aaron and Jacob at Relentless and LA Boat Works for building a great boat.
Awesome boat.
We want to keep our troops and our active military in our prayers. Without them, we couldn't do what we're doing today.
Appreciate y'all.
Until next time, keep on casting.
Boudreaux and Thibodeau are sitting on the front porch one afternoon having a cold one. A 18-wheeler load of sod comes by. Boudreaux says, you know, when I win that lottery one day, he said, I'm gonna do that with my yard. Thibodeau says, what you mean do that with your yard? He said, I'm gonna send it off to get mowed.
Danse avec les filles, oui c'est juste pour m'amuser. Je bois le bon Red Stripe pour me rafraîchir. Moi l'aime les fées dodo, puis moi l'aime les haricots. C'est ça qu'on appelle la joie de vivre. Et quand je me sens paré, je connais à où moi je peux aller.